As the temperature increases, so will the crime. Studies show summer is the most violent season of the year.
That's one of the reasons there are summer programs in place to keep kids and teens from becoming a victim or a perpetrator. WJTV 12's Margaret Ann Carter joins us in studio with more on what the Metro has to offer. Margaret Ann?
Each summer, the Boys and Girls Club of Central Mississippi takes in hundreds of students, but they're not just giving kids something fun to do during the day, they're sending them home with life lessons. For students, there's no better time of the year than the last day of school, but for parents who spend the summer working, it can be a real struggle. That's why the Boys and Girls Club makes sure kids and teens have a safe space for the summer months.
If we have these kids in our walls, we can teach them, they can learn things, keep them busy, because an idle mind is the devil's playground.
Over the last 11 years, Edward Hunt has mentored children through the club.
I've had some kids, troubled kids, and they come through these doors so hard, and the heart's so hard, and their mind's just scattered. But if you take that time to actually work with them, they can grow to be productive citizens.
He's seen the good and the bad, the students who come back year after year and the ones who turn to the streets.
It hurts because now that child's in the system. Once they hit the system, it only gets worse from there. They harden up even more because they don't have someone to talk to them and say, hey, yeah, you made a mistake. That's fine. But the difference comes in, what do you do after you make that mistake?
Through the program, Hunt is able to sit down with these kids and teens and not only teach them, but listen to them.
And if that child feels like you care, they'll open up to you. They'll ask you things. They'll ask for your help. That's all these kids really need.
And he says it's those students who come back years later wanting to give to the next generation.
Kids come back and say, well, you made a difference in my life. I want to make a difference in someone else's life.
The summer program is from June 3rd to July 26th, and the program is $40 for teens and $115 for kids 5 through 12, and for the entire summer, that is. However, they are willing to work with parents on the cost. They're also accepting applications right now, so you can find out how to do that, just that, on our website, WJTV.com. Byron.